Celebrating with the Center for Women and Families and the wonderful women of distinction that will be honored on March 18th at the Melwood Arts Center. Tickets are still available. The guests are here with me now, and I am so glad to introduce, you all know her, the Honorable Tara Hagerty, Jefferson County Family Court 30th Judicial Circuit. Yvette Gentry, who is here, Director of Justice and Opportunity for Metro United Way and former LMPD Police Chief, and Elizabeth Wessels-Martin, who is the CEO of the Center for Women and Families. Before I start talking to these ladies here, there will be also the Nolan C. Allen Award for Man of Distinction, right?
That's right, absolutely.
Yeah, so we don't want you all to say they're only looking at, well, we got our eyes on the fellas, too.
We absolutely do. We are going to be honoring Kevin Krupski. Kevin has been a volunteer with us for 26 years over in Southern Indiana. He came in on his own. I won't tell his story. You got to come that night to hear why. And he brought his small son with him. And he said, I want to give back. I want to do something for these women. I want to help them. I don't know what I can do. And he just jumped in, and he has moved so many different victims to safe places. But he brought his son up through this experience as well. And Kevin is still volunteering for us.
Isn't that wonderful? But we also have to remember women are not the only ones that are abused. Right. And that is something
very much
to keep track of. So we are so glad to have you here. Judge, talk about what this means to you when somebody says you are a woman of distinction and all the work that you do.
Well, it's always so nice to be honored. But, you know, of course, what we do is not about recognition, but being a family court judge, I try to help everybody that comes before me. Part of the challenge is, you know, getting the true story of what's happening and knowing what to do to try and help. But being recognized for maybe making a difference is a real treat.
Yeah, I know you don't do that for recognition, but I hope on that day y'all strut like, look at me, look at me, that's right, I am always working. That's what I want you to do, because if you don't, I'll call you out. I'm the one on the mic that night. So, Yvette Gentry, Director of Justice and Opportunity at Metro United Way. You do so many other things. Former chief and also officer at LMPD. For you, what does this mean?
I'm very honored by it. My journey with the Center for Women and Families goes back 20-plus years when I was a young domestic violence detective. And then I went on to serve on their board. And so I've been on this long journey and really watched them go through, like Elizabeth talked about the pandemic, but when the building was bad and they had to find other places, you know. So they always find a way. And so for women that have, paved the way and worked so hard there, my dear friend Marta Miranda, that was, the CEO there for a long time, it means a lot to me to have them acknowledge the effort that I have put forth in the community and also in support of the Center for Women and Families over the years.
With the two of you, and I feel like you have your finger on the pulse of some of the things that have just been going crazy, what word would you want to give to other women or just viewers about what we should be doing and working to make this community a better place? Judge?
I think we need to put ourselves in each other's shoes, sort of like what Betty was saying earlier. This pandemic has affected all of us in different ways, and we're seeing more anxiety, we're seeing more anger, and we just need to remember to be kind to each other, to listen to each other, have an open mind and an open heart, and help when we can. And if we all do that,
just think how wonderful,
it's going to make a difference.
It's almost though, if you disagree now, you can't disagree. Somebody's got to kill you because you disagree. And I don't even know where that comes from. What advice or what would you want to share, Yvette?
I think it goes back to what Betty was saying and Judge was saying too. Violence really does start in homes. Like before it spills out into community.
And I can tell you, somebody has probably said, it didn't start in my home, I don't do, but it does, whether you're teaching someone to love or whatever.
Right. I mean, and it's not saying that every home has violence in it.
Right.
Or that every child that grows up. But I mean, I'm just saying there's something about when schools were closed, the number of reports of child abuse went down. Not because child abuse went down. We didn't know. But because they didn't have an outlet to go and say, you know, this is what's happening to me. So I just say, you know, this is a time for us to reflect. You know, there's different layers of stuff. There is the individual layer. That's your own, you know, reflecting on your own behaviors, your action, like Betty was saying, how you treat other people. And then how do you respond in the workplace? How do you respond to anger? And those are things we just don't really talk about, like the way we treat each other and what are the ways to seek help for people with temperament. There's this whole notion that that's just how we are. That's just how she is. That's just how he is.
No.
And we can't accept that as an excuse to continue to have these cycles of violence in our community.
Yeah, and when you said it starts at home, and I said I know there's folks saying, not in this home. If you don't teach your child how to handle somebody coming after them or what to do, or if they see their friends talking about and bullying someone else, if you've already had that conversation in the home, they know that's not right. And so they're not going to step up and do that. So seeing you all as examples, I know it takes a lot of work, Elizabeth, but what do you want to say to the community about what you all may need coming up, or even inviting them to come to this wonderful event that will be in person this year?
Yes. Please come out to this great event. It is going to be so much fun. I love this event. The energy, the excitement, honoring these amazing women, the man, but also becoming aware of domestic intimate partner violence and sexual assault. It happens. It happens to your neighbors. It happens to your families. It happens to your coworkers. And we have to be able to talk about it. We have to be able, as Judge said, care about each other, care what's happening. You see somebody coming in, things don't seem right, check in on them. How are they doing? That's one of the first things that I ask the community do, is to care about each other, as Yvette said. You know, the center needs your help. The center needs your donations. We definitely need your money. You know, everything that we do is 100% free. So every penny that somebody donates makes a difference, and there will be that opportunity at the Celebration of Service and Survival. So come be a partner to the center in any way that you can. Volunteer. Give your time.
Always something to be done.
Always something to do.
Absolutely.
I thank you all for coming and being that example today.
Thanks for having us.
I appreciate you so much. And Elizabeth, as always, we will all be there to help you.
We are excited, and you know, I can't leave without always thanking you. You are a woman of distinction as well.
I appreciate it. We've got to go. Wave News at 3 is next.
Create your perfect